From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your evening weather update.
We've had a few isolated showers near the area, but we've mainly been dry for today. And the big takeaway for the next 7 days, rain chances are there the next few days, but they're not overly high. It doesn't look like a big washout here at any point over the next 7, maybe 10 days across the area, and maybe a bit of a warming trend as we head toward the first half of next week. Here's your hourly forecast. And if there is still a shower or a thunderstorm somewhere across the area this evening, those fade away quickly as we head towards sunset, dropping out of the 80s and the 70s that we have as we head towards sunset into the 60s this evening, and then into the mid to upper 50s for morning lows across the area, mostly clear skies to start our Thursday, and maybe a shower across the area as we head through Thursday. Here's the futurecast showing us mostly clear as we head into the overnight hours, dropping into the 50s for most of us for morning lows, generally mid to upper 50s out there, maybe a degree or two milder than what futurecast is showing toward daybreak. Partly cloudy as we head to the afternoon. A futurecast showing maybe a shower or a thunderstorm sneaking in from the north, especially the Tennessee counties, maybe a stray shower in North Alabama. But here's the thing. Futurecast has shown this the past few days, and it's been too aggressive compared to reality. So I'm not quite sure they're actually going to be able to develop here in the immediate local area, but don't be surprised if they do. Highs in the low to mid 80s across the area tomorrow, falling back into the 60s and 70s during the evening, and then back into the upper 50s again for overnight lows tomorrow night as well. Maybe a few more scattered storms on our Friday, so a slightly higher rain chance there. And then for Saturday, not going to rule out a shower or thunderstorm either, but the bigger rain will be off to the east with the subtropical system that moves into the Carolina coast. And then generally early next week, rain staying off to the east with that system. So no big impacts, but we're always watching carefully. Low to mid 80s across the area for Thursday, near 80 for Friday. That low off to the east gives us northerly winds over the weekend, so slightly cooler here into the upper 70s. And then we start a bit of a warming trend early next week, low to mid 80s Monday through Wednesday, as we get back into a little more ridging across the area, but no runaway heat to talk about. We are watching the tropics very carefully. Not a whole lot going on out there, but we are watching this system here off the east coast of Florida. May spin up a low pressure area that moves northward toward the Carolina coast by Friday into Saturday. And then onshore, there is a low chance of this possibly developing into a subtropical depression or a tropical depression. We'll see how that goes. National Hurricane Center, for now, the afternoon update today only has a 10% chance of that happening. We'll see if they up that number over the next couple days, but no big impacts if it does develop. Even out there along the Carolina coast, there's mainly heavy rain and some breezy conditions, so not a big system even if it does develop. And if it does develop, the big impacts stay off to our east, so no local impacts here across the Tennessee Valley. But as always, we watch everything carefully. Hometown forecast for Thursday. Don't let the lightning on the icons fool you. This is about a 20% chance of a shower or a thunderstorm. The vast majority of it staying dry through the day. Highs in the lower 80s with otherwise partly cloudy skies. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny over northwest Alabama. Chance of rain's not zero here either, but it's not even enough for me to put a raindrop or a lightning bolt on the icons. Generally highs in the low to mid 80s here over northwest Alabama and northeast Mississippi. Next 7 days looks like this. Maybe a slightly higher chance of a few scattered storms on Friday. Lingering shower or storm Saturday, possible again. These are not guarantees. Notice the rain chances are on the lower side. And then we take away the rain chances Sunday into the middle of next week as we get into a slightly warmer pattern. We get toward Monday night, Tuesday night, lows are back into the lower 60s, maybe even middle 60s as a little more humidity builds in. Also, the daytime highs get back into the mid 80s. Generally right around where we should be for this time of year as we get ready to head out of May into early June, but no runaway heat for at least the next 7 days. There's a look at your latest extended forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.